Alright, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl. Oh wait, my lights aren't even on. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Savannah Smiles. And let's switch that back. I feel like with this video, I'm actually getting back into the roots of my channel a little bit more. When I originally started this channel, I intended on doing a lot more of these cheap hacks videos, but evidently since my last one was on January 15th, literally almost 11 months ago to the day, that never ended up happening. Anyways, I really want to do this video because I have a lot of cheap hacks, and while they're kind of sprinkled throughout my other videos, I haven't done a dedicated one in a while. Say 11 months ago. Also, speaking of something I've been wanting to do for months now, is do a collaboration with Todd from Millennial Millionaire. He's actually a really nice guy who does finance videos, but I'm not gonna do him justice by trying to introduce him, so I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, everybody, and thank you so much to the queen of avocado toast herself, Savannah Smiles, for having me on the channel today. My name is Todd Baldwin, and I was recently featured on CNBC Make It's Millennial Millionaire. I have a YouTube channel that is dedicated to teaching people how to save, how to invest, but more importantly than any of that, anytime that I post a video on a Friday, I wear a silly hat. Silly hats like this one. Now this hat may make me look like a court jester, but I promise you, saving money is no joke. And Savannah had the phenomenal idea to come up with a video together about the top frugal at-home date ideas. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to smash the algorithm for the like button, and here are the top at-home frugal date ideas that everybody out there can enjoy.
So yes, this video is going to be cheap dates you can do from home, so let's get into Todd's first idea.
First at-home date idea is from Trader Joe's, and it is sort of an Asian fusion night. So orange chicken from Trader Joe's is about $4.99 per bag. The orange chicken from Trader Joe's has an incredible flavor, and once you get it home and pop it in the oven, it only takes about 18 minutes for it to cook. So it's really not that much time, and it's super fun to make with a spouse or with a partner or with whoever you like. Now another thing that comes in the bag of orange chicken is of course the sauce packets, and to prepare that you just put it in a bowl of warm water, you let it sit for a little bit before eventually taking the sauce packets out and putting that in the microwave. It only takes 2 minutes in the microwave, and you can do that while the chicken is cooking. But one of my favorite compliments to this meal, of course, is the jasmine rice from Trader Joe's. The jasmine rice is only $3.49 per box, and that actually comes with 3 bags. So even after this first meal with Trader Joe's, you will still have 2 more bags of rice left. Just leave it in the bag, place it in the microwave, and 120 seconds later, you'll have perfectly cooked, delicious rice. Now the last part of this meal will be broccoli from Trader Joe's, and it is only $2.97 per bag. Simply place it in the bowl, cover it with a napkin, and put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, and then you'll have perfectly cooked broccoli. Now once the chicken is done in the oven, you pull it out and you put it in a bowl. We like to use a big mixing bowl and a spatula. After that, take that sauce that you made earlier, put that with the chicken and start mixing it up and stirring it all together. Make sure to coat all pieces of chicken evenly with sauce so that no piece of chicken is too dry. Once you do all of that, you can dish up and serve and enjoy your meal. And this entire meal, this healthy, delicious dinner for 2, is only $11.27. This is the perfect at-home date night for 2 because it's healthy, it's convenient, it doesn't take very long to make, but the most important thing is that it absolutely tastes amazing. It is restaurant quality food, and you're not paying restaurant prices. Not to mention, cooking with your partner is always a fun way to bond, and at the end of the day, you have a fantastic meal that you guys can be proud of that you prepared yourself, and you do not have to break the bank to get it. Nothing beats the first bite of a home-cooked meal. Now, in case $11.27 is still a little above budget for an at-home date idea, everybody watching at home can take advantage of market research companies that actually pay you to go grocery shopping. I am in the greater Seattle area, and I had a market research company called Insight Space pay me $300 to get my groceries at Trader Joe's. Now, I literally only spent about 90 bucks on the groceries itself, and I was still paid 300 bucks. So not only can you do this date idea cheaply, you can actually also do it for free and get paid to do it.
So my first date idea is going to be going for a picnic. I think this one can be really fun and really safe if executed properly. In Southern California, we have lots of parks, and I feel like everyone has some sort of backyard. But if you live in places like New York City, you might have a little bit more difficulty doing something like this. So what you want to do for this one is gather items from your local grocery store for a picnic. Typically when Graham and I do it, we'll grab the Trader Joe's gnocchi for $2.99 and the mochi for some price that I forgot. So it ends up being like $3 to $4 per person. And we have water and wine glasses, so we are being cost effective. That's what this is gonna be. I'm not cheap, I'm cost effective. To kind of customize the gnocchi too, so it's not just like, oh, I'm heating something up on the stove and I'm good, I usually add crushed garlic, olive oil and Parmesan cheese, sometimes some oregano and basil into it, just to kind of customize it and to spice it up. I think, kind of guessing off the top of my head, that's like a 25-cent upgrade, but I'm not sure about that. Probably my favorite part about this date idea is that it's so customizable to your budget. If you want to be a little bougie and get some extra food and to get some fancier foods, you can totally do that. If you want to be cheaper, you can totally do that. So I think this one's fun because you can do it in your own backyard. You can do it on the roof of your house, but it's also pretty cheap too and customizable. So I don't really have a price range for this one, but I would say probably somewhere between $3 to $4 per person, all the way up to $15 per person, depending on how bougie you want to make it.
Now the second at-home date idea is a classic. It's rotisserie chicken, delicious mashed potatoes, sweet Hawaiian rolls, and a bottle of sparkling cider. This is honestly one of my favorite at-home date ideas because it's fun, it's affordable, and I am a sucker for delicious sparkling cider. Martinelli's is the way to go. But basically for this dinner, I get it all at Safeway. There's rotisserie chicken, and you usually want to carve it on a cutting board. You want to make sure that you have a nice clean cutting board to start carving the chicken on, otherwise you can get very messy and spill out all over your countertop, which is no good. You're also going to need a really nice knife, a really big sharp knife, kind of like the one from Psycho, but you know, you're not stabbing anyone, you're just carving the chicken, so you can do it peacefully just for your food. Now the good news about this meal is a rotisserie chicken from Safeway is only $7. It also goes really nice with instant mashed potatoes, which I understand not everyone is about instant mashed potatoes, but they're only $3.99. It is true that you could save money if you actually buy the potatoes, you peel them, and you mash them yourselves, but just in case people are wanting a quicker fix to solve that hunger problem, instant mashed potatoes are a good alternative and is still cheaper than eating out. Now a pack of sweet Hawaiian rolls at Safeway is only $3.34, and then you top it off with a bottle of sparkling cider. You can either buy it by the bottle for $3.29, or you can spend $15.99 for 12 bottles. If you buy it in bulk, the price per bottle is a lot less, but if you just want to buy one bottle to save the overall dollars, this total meal comes out to $17.62. One pro tip or life hack, if you will, is to sign up for cashback apps such as Dosh or Ibotta. I personally have made over $500 back using Ibotta, and basically it's just a way to get cash back at the grocery store. All you do is scan the barcode, upload the receipt, send that to Ibotta, and let the cash back rain in. Now for everybody who has made it this far in the video, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and just lightly tap that subscribe button so you are guaranteed to get all of the content that Savannah is putting out.
So the second date idea is a binge watching session. You can upgrade this into a movie night by buying yourself an air popper, popcorn kernels, pink Himalayan sea salt, and Kerrygold butter, because you can taste the difference between Kerrygold butter and every other butter. In my personal opinion, this either works best in the movie series, like the original Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire, or with a season of a TV show like American Horror Story or those Netflix originals that only have one season to them. So that way you start and finish the story together, but it won't get weird if maybe you have seen other bits of the show. All of this would be for the same cost as whatever streaming service you have, so I'm going to count it as free because you would have paid for it anyways. Unless you upgrade it, then it would be about $17.99 I think for the air popper I have, and like $5 for kernels that will last you for years, because you can never go through them that fast. I'm not counting the pink Himalayan sea salt and the Kerrygold butter into this, because if you don't have it, what are you doing? So anyways, if you want to upgrade your experience, the first cost up front will be $22.99, and then after that it's free because you already paid for the air popper and the kernels. So not too bad. Actually, thinking about that, that's less than I think what it would cost to go to the normal movie theaters. And you get to stay in bed. And the best dates are the ones... That sounds wrong. I'm gonna stop that right there. Anyways, let's get into Todd's next one.
Let's talk about the final at-home date idea. For this one, I would do Five Guys burgers and fries, and yes, you can do this on Uber Eats, so they bring it right to you, and you don't have to go anywhere. The first step for this date is to actually sign up with a company called Market Force, and they are a secret shopping company that has secret shops to Five Guys burgers and fries. In a nutshell, secret shopping is when you get to pose as a normal customer, buy the product or service that that business is selling, and then when you get home, you fill out a survey evaluating that service. Then you are reimbursed for your purchase, and you usually make a couple bucks on the top. When I did this secret shop at Five Guys Burgers and Fries, we got it completely for free, plus I made about $4 in profit. It actually looks like there is another one available right now where you get paid $9 for your time and you get reimbursed up to $12.75 for your food. Not bad at all.
So this last idea is kind of in line with Todd's idea of a food delivery service, but I'm going to take this a whole other direction. This date idea is perfect if you don't live with your significant other, or if you're just getting to know someone trying to date during the stay-at-home order, or if you're in a long-distance relationship. So the idea for this is that you would order food to your significant other's house and they would order it to your house, and you try to do this without telling them what they're getting at all. I think the less you give away on what you're gonna get them, the funner this gets. I don't know, make it your own though. Maybe you guys could both agree that you guys are both gonna order from one restaurant, but you're not gonna give any other information besides that. Maybe you'll give like types of foods you like. I don't know, just surprise each other with something. I think it could be really fun. Anyways, after you order the food, you jump on a Zoom call and one person shares their screen so that way you guys can watch a movie together. That is how you do a creative date. The kicker for this though is that Graham and I live together, so we literally cannot do this. So if you do this with your significant other, I'm allowing you to take full credit for this idea. Just let me know how it goes down in the comments below because I'm super interested to hear. And look, I know this probably isn't as good as going on an actual date with the other person in person, but I think that this one's really thoughtful and can come in as a close second. So anyways, that was 6 cheap dates you can do from home. If you have any that we didn't include, put it down in the comments down below. Maybe somebody else will find it and they can do that too. We'll have a giant community of cheap date ideas that you can do from home. But yes, don't forget to smash the YouTube algorithm for the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the smash button. Don't forget to subscribe to Todd Baldwin. He's going to be the top link in the description, so definitely go check him out because he has a great channel. And with that said, don't forget all my referral links down in the description. I'm not going to list all of them out. There's a lot. But yes, don't forget to end the video